Rekieta's silence, facing the felony fallout. Could the downfall of a once thriving YouTuber be closer than we think? Nick Rekieta, a colorful personality on YouTube, finds himself at the center of swirling controversies. As his legal troubles mount, the stability of his online empire is under scrutiny, leaving fans and critics alike pondering his fate. Nick Rekieta, hailing from Minnesota, is known for his bold online persona as a non-practicing lawyer. His YouTube channel, which once thrived on dissecting legal cases and offering spirited commentary, now faces turbulence. Once seen as a rising star, Nick's future is shrouded in uncertainty. Nick's prior success on YouTube was fueled by his unique blend of supposed legal expertise and charismatic delivery. He drew in thousands with his engaging content, earning a dedicated fanbase. At his peak, Nick was not just a commentator but a community leader, influencing discussions far beyond his channel. His content creation style was marked by a brash, egotistical approach that often bordered on confrontational. This boldness endeared him to a segment of his audience, who relished his audacity. However, this same style has also made him a polarizing figure, attracting both ardent supporters and vocal detractors. Now, a looming felony drug case threatens to overshadow Nick's YouTube presence entirely. These legal troubles have cast a long shadow over his once vibrant channel, raising questions about his ability to continue creating content. It also exposed Rekieta's alcohol and drug addiction, his perverted bisexual swinger escapades, and, some people believe, his alleged criminal child neglect. As the case unfolds, Nick's future remains precariously balanced on the edge. Nick Rekieta's legal troubles have cast a shadow over his online presence, causing a noticeable decline in content output and viewer engagement. Fans are left wondering about his future as the looming felony drug case threatens to overshadow his once thriving YouTube career, leaving uncertainty in its wake. The YouTuber's abrupt decision to halt streaming has further fueled speculation about his circumstances. Some suggest his parents have stepped in. Others simply believe Rekieta's weak, cowardly nature has finally made him flee the spotlight. Without his regular uploads, loyal subscribers are left in the dark, leading to growing concern and curiosity about his next move. This sudden absence has sparked discussions across various online communities. He has also continued to honor his obligations to his local subscribers who have paid him good money for nothing. Nick's audience has reacted with a mix of disappointment and support. While some fans remain steadfast, others express frustration over his lack of communication and content. This split reflects the challenges creators face in maintaining audience trust during personal and legal crises. Within the YouTube community, Nick has identified several perceived enemies. These include critics and fellow content creators who have publicly questioned his credibility and approach. This adversarial stance has only intensified the scrutiny surrounding his current legal and personal challenges, creating a charged atmosphere. Despite his current situation, Nick continues to assert his past achievements and success. This self-assured narrative contrasts sharply with his present reality, highlighting a disconnect that intrigues observers. His confidence, however, cannot shield him from the consequences of his legal troubles and the evolving public perception. Within Nick Rekieta's community, discussions have become increasingly polarized. Loyal fans defend him, attributing his troubles to bad luck, while critics argue that his actions led to his downfall. Forums and comment sections are abuzz with speculation, reflecting a divided audience grappling with the unfolding drama surrounding their controversial figure. More and more often, his detractors vastly outnumber his few remaining defenders. Many people have the opinion that the Jannies who sweep up for Rekieta are delusional at best. Legal analysts suggest Nick's situation could lead to severe consequences. This has sparked debates among legal enthusiasts about potential outcomes and strategies. While some hold out hope for a favorable resolution, others anticipate significant repercussions, viewing his case as a cautionary tale of public persona versus legal reality. As Nick faces these challenges, there's a question of whether he will use this time for self-reflection. Observers speculate that a period of introspection might lead him to reassess his actions and decisions. This could be a pivotal moment for personal growth or further alienation from his audience. Despite the turbulence, a tiny core group of Nick's fans remain steadfast in their loyalty. They rally around him, offering unwavering support and optimism for his eventual return. This loyalty underscores the deep connection he has forged with his audience, highlighting the resilience of his personal brand amidst adversity. Speculation is rife about whether Nick will return to YouTube. Some believe he might re-emerge with a new approach, while others think he might pivot to different platforms or career paths. His potential comeback is a topic of intrigue, with many eager to see his next move. Nick's remaining fans display unwavering loyalty, sticking by him despite the controversy. Their support is a testament to the strong community he's cultivated over the years. This crisis has tested their allegiance, yet many continue to defend him, holding on to hope for a favorable outcome in his legal battles. As details of the felony drug case continue to unfold, public perception of Nick Rekieta has shifted dramatically. Once celebrated for his bold online persona, he now faces skepticism and criticism. This shift highlights the volatile nature of internet fame, where adoration can quickly turn into disapproval. Worst of all for Rekieta is that Kiwi Farms, once a forum that staunchly supported and even promoted him, is now amongst the main enemies of his current persona, which they believe to have exposed him as a lying degenerate. The legal proceedings pose a significant threat to Nick's career outside YouTube, particularly in the realm of law. Even as a non-practicing lawyer, his reputation is on the line. Such charges could dissuade potential clients and collaborators, casting doubt on his future professional endeavors. In facing these legal challenges, Nick might explore various defense strategies to mitigate the impact of the charges. These could include negotiating plea deals or hiring a skilled legal team to fight the allegations. The outcome of these strategies will be crucial in determining his future trajectory. The financial ramifications of his halted streaming activities are likely substantial. Without regular content creation, revenue streams have dried up, potentially affecting his lifestyle and future projects. This financial strain adds another layer of complexity to an already challenging situation, amplifying the stakes of his legal battle. Nick Rekieta may explore several defense strategies to mitigate the felony drug charges he faces. His legal team could challenge the evidence's validity, question procedural errors, or negotiate a plea deal. A robust defense is crucial, as the outcome could significantly influence both his professional and personal life. The potential outcomes of Nick's legal battles are varied. He could face fines, probation, or possibly incarceration. Alternatively, the case might be dismissed or result in a not guilty verdict. Each scenario carries distinct implications for his future, particularly regarding his online and legal careers. Due to Rekieta's disastrous failures in court so far, very few people think he will escape a guilty verdict. Financially, Nick is likely experiencing strain due to halted streaming and potential legal fees. Without his usual income from YouTube, he may need to explore alternative revenue streams. This financial pressure compounds the already significant stress of his ongoing legal challenges. Nick's social media silence is noticeable, marking a stark contrast to his previous active online presence. This absence leaves his audience and critics alike speculating about his next move. Without updates, fans are left in the dark, further fueling rumors and discussions about his situation. Mainstream media coverage of Nick's story has varied, with some outlets focusing on the legal aspects while others highlight his YouTube career. This media attention contributes to shaping public perception, potentially impacting his reputation even before any legal resolution is reached. Amidst the turbulence, questions arise about Nick's support system. As he grapples with legal challenges, it's uncertain who remains in his corner. Friends, family, or colleagues might be offering help, but their presence isn't as visible as it once was, leaving fans curious about his current network. However, it is known that Rekieta and his wife are still associating with their bisexual lover April Anderson. YouTube's policies regarding creators with legal troubles remain a topic of concern. While some platforms enforce strict measures, YouTube's stance is often seen as inconsistent. This ambiguity leaves creators like Nick in a precarious position, potentially jeopardizing their channel's future and further complicating their public image. Nick's public statements about his situation, which were once pages-long diatribes, have more recently been sparse, fueling speculation. His silence might be strategic, preserving legal discretion, or it could reflect uncertainty about his path forward. Fans and critics alike are left to interpret his limited words, adding layers to the unfolding narrative. The timeline of Nick's legal case is crucial for understanding its impact. Initial charges, court appearances, and pending hearings mark significant milestones. Each development shapes public perception and influences his online and offline endeavors, with each date carrying potential consequences for his reputation and future. Within the YouTube community, support for Nick has shifted noticeably. Some longtime followers continue their allegiance, while others distance themselves. These dynamics reflect broader trends in creator-audience relationships, highlighting how legal issues can redefine public loyalty and reshape community interactions. Nick is likely receiving comprehensive legal advice, focusing on minimizing penalties and exploring plea bargains. His team might be strategizing to challenge evidence or negotiate reduced charges. Legal experts could be advising him on maintaining a low profile to avoid exacerbating public perception and legal ramifications. The problem is that as someone with antisocial personality disorder and as a malignant narcissist, Rekieta will ignore or overrule the genuine experts and act out again instead. Speculating on Nick's future, his prospects post-case hinge on legal outcomes. If acquitted, rebuilding his career might involve rebranding and addressing his audience. A conviction could lead to exploring non-legal avenues for income. Regardless, his online presence will need careful management to regain trust and stability. This situation holds lessons for Nick and his viewers. Transparency and accountability in public life are crucial. The importance of separating personal missteps from professional endeavors is evident. For viewers, it highlights the impact of legal issues on digital influencers, underscoring the need for careful content creator support. A public apology from Nick could be pivotal in mending his public image. Acknowledging mistakes and expressing remorse might resonate with his audience, facilitating a path to redemption. However, sincerity and timing are crucial, as any perceived insincerity could further damage his reputation and fan-base trust. To rebuild his image, Nick might focus on transparency and positive engagement. Emphasizing charitable initiatives or educational content could help shift focus from past controversies. Engaging directly with fans through live sessions or Q&As might also foster a sense of community and renewed loyalty. As Nick faces uncertainty on YouTube, alternative platforms like Rumble or BitChute could become viable options for his content. These platforms may offer more leniency regarding creators with legal challenges, providing Nick with a fresh start and an opportunity to reconnect with his audience without restrictive policies. Critical voices have been quick to highlight Nick's legal issues, questioning his credibility and past actions. Detractors argue that his confrontational style may have contributed to his current predicament, using his situation as a cautionary tale for other creators who might emulate his controversial approach. Legal precedents could play a significant role in Nick's case, potentially setting the stage for how similar situations are handled in the future. Previous cases involving public figures might influence the judicial outcomes, thereby impacting not only Nick but also the broader landscape of content creator accountability. Despite the controversies, viewer engagement with Nick-related content remains strong. Discussions, debates, and speculation about his situation continue to thrive across social media platforms, indicating that his story resonates with many. This ongoing engagement suggests a sustained interest in both Nick's legal battles and his potential return. As viewers absorb the unfolding drama, they are encouraged to share their thoughts in the comments. This call to action fosters community dialogue, allowing fans and critics alike to voice their opinions on Nick's situation and speculate on his future, enriching the broader conversations surrounding his journey.